Are our taxes too high? And this is the question we hear a lot, especially in our local communities, that our taxes are too high. We are the 37th highest tax state in America. 37th highest, which means there's only 13 below us. And so some people say, well, Mike, let's look at percentage of income. Our percentage of income is 8.8%. The national average is 9.7%. So no matter how you look at it, overall in South Carolina,
let's roll up our sleeves and look at specific taxes.
Too high. The first one is the sales tax. Our sales tax at 6 cents ranks us what in the nation? 13th. We have the 13th highest sales tax in the United States of America. Now, in all fairness, there are 26 states with lower rates. There's about 13 states that are tied at 13. So it's the most common sales tax is 6 cents. But we do have one of the highest sales taxes in America. But the next one is the cigarette tax. Now, please note I changed that slide recently because we increased the cigarette tax from what? 7 cents to 57 cents. How many of you heard what the original proposal was? What was the original proposal? It wasn't 50 cents. What was it? 30 cents. Anyone know why we did not increase it 30 cents and why we all of a sudden switched to 50? Someone pointed out to the General Assembly that if we'd have raised it from 7 cents to 37 cents, we would have gone from ranking 50th to guess what we'd rank? 50th. Our cigarette tax had not been raised in so long and was not only the lowest in the nation. If we had passed the original proposal raising it 30 cents, we would have remained the 50th highest cigarette tax in the United States of America. So we raised it 50 cents, and it has moved us now to the 42nd highest cigarette tax in America. So before you worry that we've done some great bold move, we are now ranked with the great potato state of Idaho. We're tied with Idaho for 42nd highest cigarette tax rate in America. Last year, North Carolina was faced with a fiscal crisis. They were going to have to lay off teachers. They were going to have to cut agencies, critical healthcare and social service agencies, or they were going to have to raise taxes, or they were going to have to look at a source of revenue that was low. And they raised their cigarette tax from 35 cents, which was already 5 times ours, to 45 cents. So for those that say we're a tobacco state, we can't afford to do it, did you know they grow a little tobacco in North Carolina? Did you know that in North Carolina they have 1 or 2 tobacco plants? And they decided in North Carolina it's about setting priorities and making choices. North Carolina and Georgia are currently debating a $1 increase. The national average is $1.42. And I point out the national average. South Carolina could raise its cigarette tax another almost 85 cents. And I'm not saying we should. I'm just pointing out facts. If we raised it another 85 cents, what would we rank nationally? 25th. We would have the 25th highest cigarette tax in America. And I'm not saying we should do it. In fact, I don't think we should. I just point out that if we did raise it another 85 cents, we still would have the 25th highest in America.